Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda if you're new here, and in today's video we are going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of two fan favorite products. They're gonna go head to head in today's video. We're gonna be trying out two different bond building treatments for your hair. I'm sure you guys can guess what the first one is going to be. None other than the tried and true Olaplex Number 3 treatment. And this little baby is going head to head with the Fanola Fiber Fix Bond Connector Number 2. These are both to be used after color treatments, bleach, perms, straightening services to actually reconstruct the hair and bring it back to life. So before we get started, we're going to be taking bets in the comment section. So leave a comment down below with which treatment you think is going to work better, the Olaplex treatment or the Fanola Fiber Fix. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the products that I have here that we're going to be comparing today is none other than the tried and true fan favorite. This is the Olaplex Number 3 treatment. As a lot of you guys know, this is a bond builder. I've used this in some of my older videos, which I'll tag down below if you guys want to check those out. But basically what you need to know about this product is it repairs and strengthens the bonds in the hair and the hair cuticle. So for example, many people who get color treated hair services done, like I do, bleach or any color service, they tend to add Olaplex Number 1 into the actual mixture itself. And what that's going to do is just help strengthen and protect the hair against the chemicals that you're using. Now the Olaplex Number 3 is actually on the market for everybody, not just stylists to use. So this is not a protein treatment, it's not a conditioner, it's not a deep conditioner, this is a bond builder, which is what's going to help protect the hair, repair the hair, strengthen, by actually filling those gaps within the hair cuticle and kind of patching up the hair strands. Now the next product I have that I'm going to be comparing is a new product to me. I have not tried this yet. This is by a brand named Finola. This is the Fiber Fix Bond Connector Number 2. So basically this cream is the same type of concept as the Olaplex Number 3 treatment. Ideal for color and bleached hair and to complete and stabilize hair after perms and straightening services. Apply to towel dried hair over lengths and ends and then comb through. Leave for 5 minutes, then rinse. The directions are very similar to the Olaplex treatment, and on the back of the Olaplex, it says, use once per week for damaged hair. Apply a generous amount from scalp to ends until hair is thoroughly saturated. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes, longer if desired. Rinse from hair, shampoo, and condition as usual. Now it is true with this Olaplex, it does work better the longer that you have it on. So most people keep it on for about an hour, hour and a half. This is not meant to be left in the hair, it's meant to be completely washed out. Same with this bond connector. Now regarding the ingredients on both of these creams, these are both technically curly girl friendly. The Olaplex doesn't have any silicones in it that are going to build up on the hair, but when you look at the Fiber Fix Bond Connector from Finola, it does have a water soluble silicone. And from a quick glance, how you can tell that it is water soluble is if you take a look at the ingredients and you see a PEG in front of the silicone, that generally means that it is water soluble. So you guys can do a little bit more research about this if you guys are interested. However, these are generally both curly girl friendly. All right, so now that we have that quick overview, I am going to start applying these on my hair and we are gonna see what happens. So my hair was pretty crusty dusty before I started this video. I'll insert a clip so you guys can see what it looked like before. Oh my gosh. Whew, it was pretty bad. So what I did was I went ahead and I did wash my hair with a sulfate shampoo. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any buildup, any oils, any silicones on my hair before I started these two treatments. So I did go ahead and wash with this Fiber Fix Fiber Shampoo from Finola, which was also a step with this bond connector here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take my hair down. It did dry a little bit in the front, so I'm just going to take my spray bottle and re-wet it. All right, so now that my hair is pretty damp, I'm gonna go ahead and start applying my Olaplex treatment. I'm gonna apply my Olaplex first because it does kind of recommend for this one to stay on a bit longer. I'm gonna apply this to the right side of my hair, and then we'll go ahead afterwards and apply the Fanola Bond Connector on the other side. Now I'm just going to take a brush, run it through my hair just to make sure the product is evenly distributed throughout all of my strands. Alright, let's go ahead and start applying our Fanola Bond Connector. Alright, so I went ahead and just covered it with a shower cap, and I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna leave this on probably for about 30 minutes. Now, first impressions for me, some things that stuck out in particular was the scent. Olaplex has a very light and subtle scent, so if you're sensitive to fragrance, I would definitely recommend the Olaplex. The Fanola Bond Connector actually felt much more conditioning. You could just tell how much slip there was, and when I was combing it through, oh my gosh, it felt like a luxurious conditioner. Now, that being said, keep in mind these are both not conditioners, these are not deep conditioners, these are bond builders. So you are going to want to follow up with a deep conditioner or your regular conditioner, whatever your hair needs at the time. I also tried to do a little bit of research on the price for you guys. Now, the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3 is about $30. I usually pick this up at Sephora. Now, the Finola one was a little bit harder for me to find the regular price. This one actually is on sale right now, which was, I believe it was $12 for this 300 milliliter bottle. So $30 for the Olaplex at 100 milliliters, and this one was $12 for 300 milliliters, which was a great deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these sit, and then I'll come back and share with you guys an update on my hair. Alright guys, we are back, and I went ahead and rinsed out both of the treatments. I will say that when I was rinsing out the Finola side, it did seem to have a lot more slip and feel more moisturized. Overall, my hair feels amazing. I do actually feel a tiny bit of difference. This side with the Olaplex does feel like there's a little bit of residue on my hair. It could just be that I did not rinse it out well enough, so I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out again. It could definitely be a user error for sure, so I'm going to rinse both sides again just to make sure I got it completely out. It does feel like I could use a deep conditioner, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip that for today's video because I want to see what the hair feels like with just the bond reconstructors. Alright guys, I am back with the final results of my wash and go. I've kind of been running around all day, so excuse the little bit of frizz, but I do have some final takeaways from both the Olaplex and the Finola treatment. I am a little bit shooketh with the results, honestly, because I've been using Olaplex for so long, but after seeing how my wash and go came out, I am seriously impressed with the Finola product, and I'll tell you why. This side right here is where we put the Fanola Fiber Fix Bond Connector number 2. And this side here, we put the Olaplex number 3. I did the same exact wash routine, I used the same products, I used the same methods on both sides, but instantly off the bat, I can tell the side with the Finola treatment has significantly more shrinkage than the side that we applied the Olaplex. Now, the reason you get shrinkage is basically because your hair is happy. It's happy, it's healthy, the more it's going to shrink. So just off the bat, looking at the final results of my hair, this side has so much more curl definition than this side does. Now, the side with the Olaplex treatment feels pretty good. They feel almost exactly the same. Now, this is kind of what my hair normally looks like. It's very, very loose at the bottom. It usually has much more length like this as well, so my hair looks longer. As you guys can see, my hair is pretty long. So for me to have that much shrinkage was very surprising. This is also pretty crazy. Even at the nape of my neck, I actually have curl definition, which honestly I usually don't. It usually looks like this, pretty thin, wavy, type of doing its own thing, but this right here, these are defined chunky curls. They're spiraling together, which are all signs of healthy hair. So although they seem to be extremely similar, the one thing I do like better about the Olaplex is the light scent. I honestly don't really care for the scent of the Fanola treatment all that much, and it is very strong, but for these results I would definitely continue to keep using it. It really worked on my hair personally. Let me know which side you guys prefer, what you guys thought of this tutorial. I hope I made it as thorough as possible so you guys can really find the product that's gonna work for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also give me a thumbs up if you guys liked this video and want to see more like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.